Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, sit down. No, seriously, sit all the way down and pour the big glass of Pinot because my hands are literally shaking right now. You are not going to believe the week I have had. I feel like I'm living in a telenovela written by people who hate me, which, let's be honest, is just my family's biography at this point. You know how things have been. You know the absolute hellscape I've been walking through. But this is a whole new level of toxicity, even for them. Let me back up. You know I've always been the black sheep, right? I don't even know why anymore. If I won the lottery, they'd complain I didn't share enough. If I went broke, they'd say I was irresponsible. But the real issue started a few months ago with the situation with my husband. The almost cheating incident. Even though they didn't get physical, the texts I found were enough to rip my heart out. And my biggest regret wasn't marrying him, it was telling my family. I was looking for support, but instead, I gave them ammunition. They feasted on my pain. Which brings me to last weekend. There was a big family gathering at my Aunt Linda's house. I wasn't invited, obviously. But I have spies on the inside, my cousin Mark and Aunt Sarah. They called me afterwards and the tea they spilled burned. Apparently, my Aunt Carol decided to hold court. She was sitting there, wine in hand, ripping into me. She brought up the cheating scandal, but then she took it a step further. She started theorizing on why he almost cheated. And guess whose fault she said it was? My aunt literally told the entire family that my husband's cheating was my fault. She told everyone, a man doesn't look elsewhere if he's happy at home. She's probably too difficult. She's probably cold. Can you imagine? I am sitting at home trying to forgive this man, and she is out there telling people I drove him to it. It made my blood boil. I wanted to scream at her, but I knew she'd just gaslight me. Instead, I thought of her daughter, my cousin Jessica. Jessica and I grew up together. I thought we were friends. I decided to call her not to fight, but to understand why her mother hates me so much. I was desperate. I called her up and asked, Jessica, honestly, why? Why is your mom blaming me for what my husband did? Jessica gave me a vague, lukewarm answer trying to play Switzerland. But the more we talked, the more upset I got. The pain just started pouring out of me. I was trying to explain how dangerous it is to gossip about people's marriages. And then I said it. I swear I didn't mean it maliciously. It came from a place of warning. I said, your mother really shouldn't judge me because she has daughters, too. You guys are married. We never know what might happen. Life is long. My point was just that glass houses break. I was begging for empathy. But oh my God, you would have thought I put a hex on her child. The line went dead silent. The line went silent, and then my cousin exploded. Excuse me, she snapped, her voice going up 3 octaves. Are you curbing me? Are you cursing my marriage? I was stunned. I tried to explain, no, Jessica, I'm just saying that nobody is immune. I'm saying we should be kind because life is unpredictable. She wasn't hearing it. She went into full defense mode. No, she yelled. You are bitter. That is what this is. Just because your husband is a cheater doesn't mean everyone's husband is. Don't you dare put that evil on me. You aired your dirty laundry and now your mad people are talking about it. You made your bed, now lie in it. It was like a slap in the face. She confirmed everything I feared, that they all look down on me. She twisted my plea for empathy into a curse. I was literally crying on the phone, apologizing, saying I would never wish pain on her. She just said, I don't want to hear it. Do not talk about my family. Do not talk about my marriage. And she hung up on me. I sat there with the phone in my hand, listening to the dial tone, feeling like the biggest piece of trash on the planet. Since then, radio silence. I have texted her long apologies explaining I was just emotional and wanted her mom to stop hurting me. Nothing. And now I'm hearing from the grapevine that the story has mutated. Now the story isn't Op asked for empathy. The story is Op is so jealous and hateful that she called Jessica and cursed her marriage because she wants everyone to be as miserable as she is. They have successfully turned me into a witch. I feel so stupid for thinking I could be open with her. I forgot the golden rule. Anything you say to my family will be used against you. I really thought she was my friend, but I guess when you're the black sheep, everything you do is painted black. Am I the asshole here? Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned her marriage, but was it worth demonizing me to the entire extended family? I'm exhausted from apologizing for existing. My aunt hates me. My cousin thinks I'm a bitter witch who casts spells on happy couples, and I'm sitting here drinking wine, wondering if I should just move to Alaska. Pour me another glass, because this fallout is going to last until Christmas.